The Forgotten Passport. It was a bright morning when Mr. Harold Bennett, a 72-year-old retired schoolteacher, stood at his front door with his suitcase. His wrinkled face glowed with excitement. After years, he was finally flying abroad to meet his granddaughter for the first time. His son, Michael, walked him to the taxi. "Dad, did you pack everything?" he asked. Harold chuckled. "Son, I've been traveling since before you were born. Don't worry, I've got it all." The taxi pulled away, and Harold watched the city roll by, the park where he taught Michael to ride a bike, the bookstore he once loved, the school where he spent half his life. Each place whispered memories. At the airport, Harold moved slowly through the crowd, overwhelmed but thrilled. He reached the check-in counter, handed over his ticket, and smiled politely. "Passport, please," said the attendant. Harold reached into his jacket pocket, then another, then his bag. A faint worry crossed his face. He unzipped every pouch, every compartment. Nothing. I must have left it at home," he muttered, eyes wide with disbelief. The people behind him began to shuffle impatiently. The woman at the counter looked apologetic. "I'm sorry, sir, but you can't check in without your passport." Heart pounding, Harold stepped aside and called Michael. "Dad, did you reach the airport?" "Michael, I forgot my passport." There was silence on the line, then Michael's calm voice. "Don't worry, Dad, stay right there. I'll bring it." Michael rushed out of the house, grabbed the passport from the table, lying right next to Harold's unfinished cup of tea, and drove as fast as he could. Meanwhile, Harold sat on a bench, watching planes take off one after another. He felt old, helpless, and foolish. All his excitement was replaced with quiet disappointment. After a long wait, he heard someone shouting from the entrance. "Dad, Dad!" Michael came running, waving the passport in his hand. Harold's eyes filled with tears of relief. "Here it is. You can still make it." They hurried to the counter, breathless. The officer made a quick call, then looked at them sympathetically. "I'm sorry, sir. The boarding gate just closed." Harold stared at the floor for a moment, then smiled faintly. "That's all right. Maybe I'll take the next flight." The officer nodded. "We'll rebook you for the evening flight." Michael sighed. "I should have checked before you left, Dad." Harold placed a gentle hand on his son's shoulder. "No, my boy, this is on me. But maybe it happened for a reason." He pointed to a small cafe nearby. "How about we grab some tea? It's been a while since we sat and talked." Michael smiled, and they walked to the cafe together. As they sipped tea and laughed over old memories, Harold realized something profound. Sometimes missing a flight doesn't mean missing a moment. It means finding one.